Hey fam, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Nye, where we talk filmmaking, photography, and travel. Now, if that tickles your fancy, support the channel by gently tapping the subscribe button. We appreciate you. How was Christmas, everyone? Put it in the comments. And can you believe this is going to be our last video for 2024? Thank you so much, and I can't wait to have this journey with you guys in 2025. Now, if you're going to go out, make sure you have a wonderful and safe New Year's Eve, fam. Our last video about the overview on Final Cut Pro update, we mentioned that we were going to do a deeper dive on the transcribe to caption, and this is that video. Now, if you haven't seen that video, we'll make sure to link it in the description, and later on in this video, we'll share a couple different alternatives. All right, fam, so let me just drag a video down, and then from here, just go all the way down where it says, nope, we don't have it selected. We got to select the clip first, and then come down to captions, and then hit transcribe. Once you give it a few moments, as you can see, let me actually just silence the video there so we don't get all that background. But once the file itself or the footage is transcribed, it gives it right up here, and if you click on this, it's right up here, and you can make your changes here. And then you have the option to make your formatting bold, italics, underline, but that's it. You can't change the font. You can change the color, whichever color you want. So let's say if you have a brand color that you use, you can put it to that place, to that color, and then you have the option to make your placement of the caption on the top or on the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty much like the deep dive of the transcribe to captions feature, which isn't a lot, right? So I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there's a couple alternatives. The one that I use personally, so I do have to preface it that it is something you have to purchase. The good thing is it's not a subscription, so it's just the one-time cost that you pay. And I want to say I paid like $49, something like that. And the application is called Transcriber. Have you found anything in this video helpful? If so, support the channel by gently tapping that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you know when I drop a new video. Your support helps me to continue making these free videos, so we appreciate any support we can get. Now let's get back to the video. So okay, so transcriber, and let me just swing this over so you guys, it's part of my screen recording so you guys can see it. But if I go to settings, now for this application, as you can see here, you have your fonts. So any font that you have, that you've downloaded, that you know that's in the Mac system, you can change it to that. You can obviously make it bold and so forth. You can customize the size. You can make the alignment left, center, right. You can choose your text color. You can choose the outline. You can even play with the width and the blur. And then you can also enable your shadows as well. I won't do a deep dive on this application. I just wanted to show you guys the app that I use. And the other thing that I like about this is, so I'm just actually going to drag a file in, and then I'm just going to hit transcribe. I guess the only gripe, if I may, is it's not like an extension inside of Final Cut Pro. So any font changes that you're making, once you select your font, you can't really tell what font you're selecting. So if you're trying to, so you have to do it within the app and not, or decide on the app, or decide on the font that you want, so that when you open the Transcriber app, you know which font you want to select. And while you're tweaking all of that stuff, the settings, all of that stuff you have to do, and it's a lot of going back and forth. But once you get it set up, then it works wonderful. Every now and then it'll have a hiccup, but as you can see, once it's transcribed, this is the other part that I like about this app, is we all been to school and we've all had to write a paper. So once it's done transcribing, it's just like writing a paper. So if there's any corrections, anything like that, it's just like a Word document. You're just going in, fixing everything, and then after that, the way I have mine set up is I can just export it directly into Final Cut. Now, if you want me to do a deep dive on the Transcriber app and the different settings that I use for mine, put it in the comments and let me know, and I'll definitely do a deep dive for you guys. Now, the last alternative is one that is from a company that I really love. It's called Motion VFX. Pull up Chrome. That's my website, guys. I'm working on that, trying to get it up and going. But if you just type in motionvfx.com and go to Design Studio, they have an AI-based caption tool for Final Cut Pro as well. Now, I won't be able to show you guys anything because I used up my 2-week free trial, and I'll make sure to link that video down below in the description as well. But yes, that is it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Obviously, you can always put in the comments. I read the comments from every single one of you guys, and if there's anything that I can do to assist, just put it down below and I will try to get to you. And if it's something I can do, I will definitely do it for you guys. If you've made it this far, you must have found this video helpful. So support the channel by gently tapping that subscribe button. Feel free to like, comment, and you can even share the channel with someone that finds it helpful as well. Thanks, fam. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the next video.